Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And even though not this whole video is going to be about XRP, I do have an XRP related question for y'all. And that is, are you truly bullish on XRP? Again, this is mostly just for people that hold it. If you do not hold it, just put down below that you do not hold it. And also, let's see how many likes we can get. There's most likely a couple thousand people watching this video, but we never really hit above 1,000 likes. Just make sure you press the like button if you're enjoying these videos. I put a lot of effort into them. Just trying to quickly show you guys that. Having said that, I have a tweet here which really made me think about something that I want to share with you guys. So Lil Bushy said, when XRP gets clarity, if it is deemed a currency, will it suddenly be worth more than the US dollar we will have to use to convert to it? Money is still cheap right now, but get it while you still can. I'm saying this to help you, as I have nothing to gain after delisting. Godspeed. So the whole tweet itself here, I didn't really know what to do with. However, it did spark up some excitement in the back of my head, in the sense that, wow, scarcity has kicked in right now because of some of these trading platforms, I guess, suspending it. I think scarcity has kicked in, which you're seeing being reflected in the price. But also in a different sense, would you really convert your XRP? And I know that sounds like a strange question because I think 95% will say yes. However, could you claim you are truly bullish on XRP if your ultimate goal is still to transfer this XRP into US dollars? Because what we always like to claim, what we always talk about, is how XRP is going to be the ultimate bridge currency, right? Or basically the standard of payments being in the middle. We have also said the Nostra-Vostra system could go away because people could just keep their money in XRP and then exchange it to the currency that they needed for that specific thing. And I thought about that. Does that mean that XRP doesn't really get any direct sources, basically? Or at least that's not the primary focus? So XRP is good as a payment token, but really only in the middle. Because from that whole theory, we're just accepting the fact that you would not be able to use XRP for payments directly to, for example, your local, I wanted to almost say brewer. I'm trying to say like a bakery, for example. You'd still have to use a local currency all the time. We're basically not speculating on that. Otherwise, from that perspective, we could, again, if you're really bullish on it, always hold XRP and be able to spend it all the time. Now, with the implementation of all these cards like the ones from crypto, you could actually hold XRP forever and then again, just switch it over the instant you need it, which would still then convert to a certain fiat. But that's a fun thing to kind of ask yourself. Are you so bullish that you'd never switch over your XRP and just kind of go out from the fact that it's going to be the standard, where you'll pay everything that you can in XRP or with cards that transfer it directly to that fiat, basically utilizing XRP's main purpose as being the easiest and best bridge currency, leaving it always kind of in limbo, right? Where you don't have to pick one specific other currency that's, I guess, tied to a jurisdiction, tied to a nation or country or government, basically, like the US dollar is to the US government. What do you guys think about that one? I've thought, and I cannot say for certain that I would really only hold XRP. Because I just think it doesn't feel secure enough. Because right now you cannot pay your taxes, for example, in XRP. And I'm not thinking that's going to be implemented any one of these years. It might take another, let's say, 10 years before we really get such a standard. Will we be able to pay in more currencies soon? I hope so. But in the Netherlands here, for example, I don't think you can actually pay with anything else than just euros from a bank account. I don't think there's really any other way. And I think it's going to come with the implementation of CBDCs as well. But since that is a couple years away, really going to a cryptocurrency standard for taxes, for example, I think is really like 10 years away, to put it easily, right? Could be 7, could be 13. You guys see what I'm trying to say? Just a lot away. So from that perspective, you're always going to need your local fiat, basically, or your local CBDC, depending on how far we get in the next couple of years. So from that perspective, you'd have to cash out. But are we then really truly bullish on XRP? That was interesting to me. I just had that pop up here, and I wanted to see you guys' opinion on that. Hopefully you guys also like it, though, that I do not have any conclusive information here. It's just basically a question that I'd like to put forward, and I hope you guys can actually answer it in the comment section down below. Then, I guess another question, I'm so sorry for not giving you any new info. I guess it's something new. I think most of you haven't heard about this. 22 Savage 22 posted, The elite's secret number, #5. It's no coincidence that if XRP drops to the 5th largest market cap, it is also the 5th most popular coin on Coinbase. Brett Garlinghouse addresses 5 key questions 17 days after the lawsuit. 5 p.m. is 17:00. And there's reasons why I hold XRP. And then there's, for example, David Schwartz here, who said broke 5,000 steps yesterday. Brett Garlinghouse has said 5 key questions. Then somebody else said 5 New Year's resolutions for cryptocurrency. It's number 5. Dot flips XRP and it became number 5. Popularity on Coinbase, number 5. And 5 p.m. is 1700, I guess. Then maybe I don't know. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean now. You know, you can always go back to this, say, oh, yeah, but I really sincerely do not believe in this type of stuff. Am I saying I do not believe in, these bigger theories? I'm not going to say that. I do believe there might be some bigger things at play. But this number 5 in this case here, do I think it's relevant? No. All right, just honestly speaking here from the heart, but I want to know from you guys, do you actually follow this? Do you actually think this is the truth? Again, I'm not saying the elite hasn't been playing some sort of game and there's nothing really bigger going on behind the scenes. I'm just saying this whole 5 ordeal, which a lot of people are doing, they're basically just attaching a lot of different things together and saying, oh, this is all it. Another quote, the 5th dinosaur they see, flying dinosaurs attack gate number 5. You can put in there whatever you want. There's a lot of different theories which I would not like to get into, like, for example, that one over there. I don't think YouTube likes that too much. Just let me know down below if you're really a conspiracy thinker like that around XRP, or if you just think XRP is a really good currency, it's going to be massive, but there's not that much to it in the back end of things. Again, that also depends on your view of this lawsuit. Do you think it's all set up or no? Then, again, that was for XRP for right now. Top 1% Chainlink addresses now hold 81.73% of the new, or actually the total, link supply. There's so many guys who've quoted now in the last, week alone, in my comments section and just everywhere on Twitter, that Link is a security. Man, have I seen a lot of people talk about this, and man, do I think that eventually some people will switch over as well and start to accuse Link, maybe sue Link, and eventually the SEC will come down on them as well, purely for all the allegations that it's been getting. Not again because if you think about it rationally, it's not a security, but just for what all these guys have been doing. Then Ethereum poised for a breakout as bulls convincingly break near 1350. And again, this is all back in the day because it actually breached $1,420 or something like that. I think it did breach all-time high, or at least touch there. So yeah, everything is off the charts for Ethereum right now. It's just going to be about breaching that all-time high with some force, but it's really there because it's also breached all-time high market cap, basically. Then, I've told you guys many times about the Dubai Dream, right? Dubai financial regulator working on regulations for crypto. This could be really two-sided. We could get a very positive paper here or a very negative paper. Who really knows? Mostly they're very nice about things, but since they are a specific, let me not talk about that too much, a specific country, they might, for some purposes of fraud, basically, have some very negative rules out there eventually as well. We don't really know, or religion it could be, because cryptocurrencies you could in a couple of ways see as unethical. Yeah, it's just to be determined. For right now, though, things are looking very positive over there. I think everything will be good, but it's something to keep in the back of our heads, that things could change any single day. And that's the same thing about Europe. The ECB has put up that there need to be better Bitcoin regulations. I think about that sometimes too. Everything could just change in a matter like that. What if you get some heavier tax even? What if you get another rule where you cannot hold it without disclosing it publicly or some stupid stuff? Who knows what they're going to regulate it to towards? Then, full-time crypto trader lists 3 coins that will overtake XRP soon. Michael van de Poppe just said Polkadot takes XRP market cap. Just a matter of time before Cardano, Chainlink, and Litecoin will surpass it too. What do you guys think about that? I cannot say that these coins will not breach XRP or beat it, because as of this point, there's really not that much positive XRP news coming out, except for the fact that people remain bullish and bought a lot, even though the exchanges stopped the trading. I do think eventually it could get back above there, though. I mean, things are still looking quite good for it. However, there's a question in my head as well. Are we going to have those same Tron vibes, where Tron was a lot higher at first, and people said, oh, we'll get back there. And right now, Tron just keeps getting lower and lower and lower as time goes on here. It is right now the 20th in terms of market cap. I really wonder what's going to happen to XRP. It just depends on how long this lawsuit is going to take, and what the end result is going to be, of course. JP Morgan advises Bitcoin price might crash after sudden sell-off. Well, again, I've always said it, and I'll say it again. We really cannot predict a sell-off. We can really not predict the ultimate turnaround of crypto. However, we can speculate that it will happen, in the sense that we do know eventually crypto will fall again, like it's doing right now, but we cannot say exactly what date that will happen. We cannot say exactly how much it will happen, and we cannot say exactly how high it can go either. That's just the fun thing about crypto, and that's just the fun thing about stocks and just speculating about things in general. You can always know that something is going to occur, but how heavily, you cannot really tell. Then Grayscale now owns about 3% of all the Bitcoin in circulation, adding 60,000 Bitcoins over the past month. Just looking at those numbers is really crazy though, how much money they're putting in. It is really, really crazy, and eventually they could be holding 10% of all the Bitcoin at the end of this year if the pace keeps on going on, which I personally think they will. I definitely think they're getting bigger and bigger if the Bitcoin ETF is not approved anytime soon. And then Bank of America clients with $561 billion say Bitcoin is most crowded trade. You know, right now, there's a lot going on with Bitcoin. There's a lot of people interested in it, mostly because of the US and their completely falling apart situation right now. But I think crypto is only at the start right now, and it's only going to be getting bigger. But let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something new. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and make sure you press the like button if you enjoyed it. It would really help me out and just put a smile on my face.